Hi, Colleen. Look what I'm getting ready for you. Happy birthday, darling. I hope you had a great day. I was saying to Shonda, that my brain works well best late at night or early in the morning. You're the first one to see a smudge in a long time. No smudges all winter. Although there's no sweetgrass in this, there's other stuff. Good stuff. You know what I forgot to do? Don't mind the music. I'll turn it down a bit. And it's Michael Bublé. I'm starting in my day with him. Gotta add a little bit of magic powder here to the smudge. It really helps it burn. It's good juice. It's good medicine. Alright. Now we'll start it again. Oh, just a little bit more of this. Cedar. Boy, does that ever burn good. We're going to have a whole campfire going here. Get her going here. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. There's a real nice smudge up for you. There's Grandpa's beard in here. Off the birch tree. I have a Three Sisters birch tree outside. That's where I got the Grandpa's beard from. And then I moseyed over to my neighbor's place, their cottage, for the summer. Snipped a whole bunch of cedar off the one sweet cedar tree in the whole stretch of the road here. And then sage. And a tiny bit of tobacco in there. Happy birthday, Colleen. So we'll let that smolder. And don't mind my appearance, everybody. Everybody watching this. It's really, really late here. I had a very long, emotionally draining day. And I even ran into the city, because I live rural, for those of you that don't know. And Michael, you're just a bit, I can't get you low enough, but I want to hear you. He really creates my moods, my mental space for me. So there was your smudge. Where'd my lighter go? It just had... Gonna light my intuitive candle from intuitivecandles.com. This is down by the bay. I even plugged the private ones, although this is not a private reading. But this is similar to how they work, Colleen. Very similar. Only they don't get publicly posted, but we're publicly posting yours because it's your birthday. And we'll keep it clean. Any nasty, dirty stuff pops up in this mini reading. It's alright. Anything like that, I tell you off to the side. So, yes, don't mind my appearance because I already went to bed at 7 o'clock this evening. And woke up at 11 and was craving a cup of tea. So I had a cup of tea. I'm on my third cup now because the first cup didn't cut it. The second cup tasted like more. So I'm having more. Alright. So I've already cleansed the cards, Colleen. Got them ready for you. And I pulled your information off your well, where did it clear? That's it. As personal as and close as I could get without telling you what I was doing and ruining the surprise. So I've asked the spirit guides, the masters of the universe, and the masters of the natural world order to please bring fresh energies and vibrations for the reading in the cards, and to bring any messages and positive ions as well from the Atlantic Ocean, and the fresh, crisp, clean, and pure ocean breezes, energies and vibrations and positive ions and messages for you up through the Atlantic, up into the Bay of Fundy, and hang a left into my cove and come in and fill my cards with lots of good stuff for you. So we've done that in the name of Masters of the Universe, Masters of the Natural World Order, and our spirit guides, mine and yours. Okay, so like I said, don't mind that, like I'm free of makeup. I've got my night cream on. Good thing I don't wear cold cream. Wouldn't this be funny? Cold cream here up in rollers. One of those full slips that have a strap, bra-like strap, and a bra underneath. It's hanging off my arm, and I'm chomping on gum and a cigarette out of the corner of my mouth. I'm silly. My brain works best late at night. I mean, it's late here. It's 1:30 in the morning now, for God's sake. And crack of dawn, Like when I'm only halfway awake, my brain starts coming out with all these things, and I can't even keep up with them. So anyway, I'm going to shuffle the cards. I'm going to pull 3. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Messages for Colleen Mitchell Reinsmith, born April 12th, 1963. Ooh, putting your information right out there. I don't think anybody will find you. You live in Florissant, Missouri, in the USA. You want messages for Colleen. Please bring forth any messages for Colleen Mitchell Reinsmith. Bring me forth the messages for Colleen Reinsmith Mitchell Reinsmith. Colleen Mitchell Reinsmith, born April 12th, 1963. 3-card spread. This is just a mini reading and a happy birthday to you. This is your present. I decided tonight, this is all, I'm winging this. I made this decision an hour ago to start doing this. Because I seen it was your birthday, and I know our admin, Pam, Cassidy, her birthday's coming up soon too. In a couple days here, I think. Now what am I looking for? Alright. And of course they would have something on them, for heaven's sakes. What is this? Fingerprints. Somebody was playing with my glasses. Because I never touch my lenses with my bare hands. That pisses me off. Somebody straightened my corner up here today where I live and work. This is my world right here. So we're to what, 10 minutes in, 7 minutes in, and we haven't even started the reading yet. Bear with me. And somebody came and I come home and I couldn't find my cleansing rocks. Missing a pen. It looked too calm and orderly in my corner. That's not how this is in my world. This corner, I have a big, long, wide, long trestle table. And I've got it half taken up with Bay of Fundy Fortunes here. I'll have the whole table yet. Someday I'll rule the world from this spot that I reside in. Let's try one more turn. We'll call them twirls. Let's do one more twirl through. Because I feel these are going to be Colleen's cards. One more time. That didn't feel right. They've got to come together effortlessly. Then I know. Like that. I've got one card that I ripped last night. Mama needs a new deck. Maybe someday if I get wealthy enough. Alright. Here we go. These are your 3 cards, Colleen. These are your... No, they're telling me to cut them. Sometimes they come quick and sometimes... There we go. That's what we want. Alright. Okay. First card that I pulled for you. Queen of Cups. And she represents sensitivity. The second card that I pulled for you. 10 of Wands. Responsibility. This is a new thing for me, so I'm not... I may get a little more in depth as these birthday readings go along, but I don't have a time frame unless a time frame pops up. And your third card, Page of Pentacles. It's all opportunity. These are 3 T cards. Sensitivity, responsibility, and opportunity. Oh, there's a message in there. There's a message in there. Drink a tea. So, Colleen, you got the Queen of Cups, and she's a fantastic card. She's just beautiful anyways. Just to look at her. She just seems to be so confident and so self-assured. She's holding her cup up to receive blessings, wishes, and all the good things in life that we want. She wants her cup filled. And there's a touch of magic in there as well. So when this card it shows up, the advice of the card, I'm sorry, is to tune into your nurturing side at this time. Any decision making that's going on right now that is more than the norm, because we make decisions every single day. We decide whether we're going to get up and start our day or not. I mean, right from the minute we open our eyes. The decision to open our eyes is usually our first decision of each day. So, any decision making that's poignant to you right now and important and upfront in your life. The card's here to advise you. If these are emotional decisions, go ahead and use the emotional side of who Colleen is. But just remember the intelligence side. When you use just your intelligence and your objectivity, that's always your best way to go. So if you can't make an emotional choice, try to remove yourself emotionally from it. Stand back and look at it, or them, the problems, the questions, the decisions, and try to do it from an intellectual side. It usually keeps everything pretty cut and dry and uncomplicated and straightforward. It's always going to be your best guide. Your keywords for this card are love and nurturing, generosity, protection, caring, and emotion. At this time, be openly loving towards your friends. I think you pretty much are overall anyway. I get that from you. You're very warm and you're very friendly without being intrusive or overbearing, because there are some people who are very warm and friendly, but they're intrusive and overbearing, and they kind of take up your personal space, and you're none of those things. You're just very warm and very friendly. You're very inviting. You like to laugh. You like to smile. These are the things that I've never laid eyes on you in my life other than your picture, but the interaction with you on the group with Pay a Fundy Fortunes is fantastic. And you are on my friends list, and you always pop in and have something to say no matter what I'm putting out there. We both like music. We like to rock it out. I got that from you because I remember we spent one whole day almost together online unintentionally. It wasn't even acknowledged that we did till right now. And we were rocking it out all day. It was great. Along with YouTube music, it was wonderful. My house was rocking that day, the whole day. So you're always openly loving towards people. This card is here because she offers a loyalty. She offers creativity. Anything you have on the go right now, any projects on the go right now are going to any projects are going to grow and they're going to flourish. Remember, it's 1:38 in the morning here, so I'm going to say all kinds of nonsense stuff that doesn't make any sense. Focus on your relationships and children at this time as well. The card is bringing this to your intention. Your friends as well. This is going to be a time right now that isn't even really so much about Colleen as it is the people in Colleen's life, is what I'm hearing for you. Singles right now, if you're single, I don't even know that about you. But the card is saying anybody for this card, anybody that is single, you're ready for an emotional commitment, emotional relationship. Now you're ready. You're ready to start dating again. You're emotionally ready for new love. That's your first card. That's not a bad card. Your 10 of Wands is all about responsibility. So this is coming up for you as well, and probably going on around you as well, right? Well, it is to a certain point. We all have responsibilities every day that we have to face, whether we like them or not. Some are good, and some are not so good. Some will test us, and some will challenge us. That was boiling hot when I made it. I can't keep a cup of tea hot here lately at all. Now this card is showing a sense of responsibility, but it's a kind of responsibility that can become a burden and feel burdensome. You can feel you're on some kind of a responsibility, maybe overload right now. Maybe you're not as free as you'd like to be to take care of your own needs and your own wants, your own desires. It's the little things are getting put on the back burner for you is what I'm hearing. There may be even some exhaustion, feelings of exhaustion going on because you're feeling like you're overloaded. You got a bit too much going on right now, and you'd like to slow down a little bit and have a break. Enough is how you're feeling. But then there's this other voice in the back of that says, "Oh, come on, you know you can take more than this." And it's not a matter of what you can take and what you can handle. It's what you want to bother with taking and want to bother with handling. How far do you want to go? This is your free choice, and you're damn well aware of it. And you're feeling very tempted to just say enough is. I feel you getting snappy with somebody. I just seen your face go like that, and kind of on a cranky side or a cranky snap at somebody, because you're starting to feel whatever is going on with you, and this burden of responsibility is starting to take over your life. Is how you feel, and you're a very generous, giving person. But there's something going on with you right now that needs a little bit more freedom and a little bit more space. And that's what I'm hearing. There's priorities and pressures. And there may even be some blocks in the way for the little things that you want to do, and you're not even able to do them right now. That's becoming an issue with you, within you. The advice of this card, this is what you need to do. You need to begin to set some boundaries. All right? You may have to say no to some people when they come to you, wanting more of what Colleen can do for them. You need to reduce your stress. You need to prioritize things right now. Your first priority is you. Write it down. My first priority. These are my priorities. My first priority is me. What is in the middle of all that list? Me again. All right? You can have 2 or 3 things. You can have me, 2 or 3 things that are your family, your friends, or the people that are needing you right now and laying responsibility on you. And then you put me again in the middle of it. Because me needs to recharge. All right? Me needs more than once a day. And then you can put a couple of more things if you have to, or need to, or are part of what's going on. And at the very end of that, and me again, these are your priorities. Because you need to take time for you. Otherwise, you're not going to be well balanced at all. And really, if you're not feeling balanced inside, and I don't have to explain that to you, I know that. The rest of you don't matter if you don't know what I'm talking about. This is Colleen's reading. It's her birthday gift. But there's just parts of you right now. And Colleen, you need to take time for you. Because you need to find that balance. And if you don't have that balance and you get off kilter, that little flash I seen a few minutes ago, you'll get like that a little more frequently. There'll be little snaps here and little snaps there. And normally you have a very lyrical tone to your voice. So when somebody calls across the room and asks you something, you answer with this musical tone in your voice. And that's the way you are. Okay, so your second card is Page of Pentacles, and this is here to tell you about opportunity. Okay? So this is a page, and you know that they bring messages no matter which one shows up in the reading. And he's one of Pentacles. Oh, that's all about money and creativity, the fun stuff of life. So some good news could arrive in regards to work. That's work related for you, or even education. He brings hope when he shows up. Somebody is going to bring you information with it. Really, it's a message. The thing with him is going to be a message for you. It's going to leave you with a feeling of a lot of hope. And when you feel that, you're going to take a deep breath and go, oh, thank you. I needed to hear this. That's going to be your reaction. Whatever he's bringing, I wish the spirit guides would just kind of go pling and open this up for me so I could tell you exactly what it is. I need another flash. And I don't call on them. They just kind of appear. A wish is being granted for you. That's literally from the card. There's a wish that's going to be granted for you. Something you've been wanting. I'm seeing also pending job offers for you as well. Don't get overwhelmed by that. There may be the selling of a property and a moving going on as well coming up. This is going to happen soon, so says Tarot. Pay close attention to your paperwork. Oh God, not tonight. Don't make me start. Alright, so the advice of the card is Look for offers in property. Look for offers in work. There's good chances on the horizon for you right now. Check your contacts with a sharp eye, and this is happening real soon. I'm sorry, contracts. Check any contracts you're about to sign off. Very, very much. Look for things that are wrong in the contract. Go down it with a critical eye. If any what ifs, and I call them red flags, if any what ifs pop up in anything that you're reading, that you're signing your name to, that you're agreeing to, if you have a what if, you take the paperwork back unsigned and you discuss it with the person that's on the other end of that contract and clear those things up, because you don't want what ifs, because those are weak areas and they can be played on, misconstrued, and misinterpreted and work against you instead of for you. So please be careful. Your keywords are money and messages, work, luck, communication, confidence, and optimism. And that, Colleen, was your 3-card spread. All right. Anybody else watching? It's Colleen Reinsmith's birthday. Please wish her a very happy birthday. She's one of the sweetest people a person could ever hope to meet. I'm glad she's on my friends list on Facebook. She's just a sweetheart. I hope you had a great day, Colleen. The day was all about you. I'm sorry I got late started. I wasn't online much today. I had a very long, emotionally draining day, you know, even with the tarot readers. And I can say this, I hope I don't get slammed, but, you know, well, I'll say crap happens. We'll put it that way. I don't need to get nasty or dirty. I'm glad that you had this day, and I hope this is carrying over to the day after your birthday. So we'll call this reading your hangover, but a good one. How about that? Anyway, so you're the very first one in Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook to celebrate. We're going to celebrate. We've celebrated your birthday in a small kind of way. I just got this idea tonight, and I know our admin, as I said earlier, Pam, her birthday's coming up very soon as well. So I'll be doing this again in a couple days. But I thought, what fun would this be? This would be great fun. And you know what? People throw the word love around very loosely these days. And I'm not one to do that. I take the words, any words that represent how I feel, for me, have to be sincere and they have to be true. And I love my group, Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook. My channel, I like my channel, but it can be problematic. And there's some strange people out there that are real negative, they're nasty, or religious fanatics, or political hounds, or whatever. And I don't care what you people that are like that are listening. I don't care what you think. I've come to learn to let that stuff roll off my back. If you can't come into my channel and keep it positive, if you've got nothing good to say, don't bother saying it at all. It'll just be removed anyway. You're wasting your time. So, anyways, Colleen, kisses to you. Big hugs to you. That was a good reading. I hope it carries you through for a little while longer. Anybody else, when you get these readings, if you want it extended into a full Celtic cross reading, I offer that service. Information's always found down below the video windows. I'll even put it on Colleen so everybody can see. Anyways, this maybe grow into a fun tradition with Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook. Love it. Anyways, I'll see you real soon. I'm going to get this up and posted. It turned into a 23-minute reading. But you're the virgin. You're the first one. So, as I go, they'll get shorter, 10 and 15 minutes long. And I think that that's more than fair for a free reading. Thank you, Colleen. I hope you enjoy the reading, and I hope some of it resonated with you. Let us all know in the group. We're all just a big old Fundy family in there now. Let everybody know how it all worked out for you. We'll see and talk to you real soon, Colleen. From my heart to yours. And you know where you can find me, sitting right here waiting on the next high tide on the mighty Bay of Fundy. Good night, doll. Bye-bye.